I visited several different ski resorts in southern Pennsylvania to see if they were any good, but when we visited Roundtop Ski Resort, a huge snowstorm blew through and covered the entire resort in fresh powder. I grade each ski resort on 5 different categories, rating from 0 to 20 that can be added up at the end for a total score of 100 to help you decide if visiting this mountain is worth your time and money. First category is terrain variation. Roundtop has 5 greens, 6 blues, 9 blacks, and 3 park trails. There's also 1 glade trail located right here on the map and 2 double black diamond trails, which is pretty rare for this side of the country. Terrain variation gets a 15 out of 20 because although it's a smaller resort, it does have a little bit of everything. Next category is the layout of the mountain. How do the lifts spread out the crowds on a busy day? Roundtop has 6 lifts across this mountain, and it gives each area of terrain a different lift. The terrain park has 2 lifts, the green runs have 1 lift, and the blues and blacks across the mountain have 3 different lifts to spread out the crowds. Mountain layout gets a perfect 20 out of 20 because for a smaller resort, there's 6 different lifts that take you to all different points of the mountain, spreading out the crowds really well and dividing up the different types of terrain. Next category is lodging options. How do you stay at the mountain if you want to spend a weekend here? Unfortunately, there are no slopeside options at Roundtop. There are a couple of options close by, but nothing at the mountain itself. And for that reason, this category gets a 5 out of 20 because there are a few hotel and bed and breakfast options within 10 miles. Fourth category, lift ticket prices. How much is it going to cost you and your family to come ride here? A single day adult lift ticket is anywhere from $65 up to $94. Roundtop is also on the Epic Pass, so you can use that here as well. Lift ticket pricing gets a 13 out of 20 because I like that it stays under the $100 mark, but most days in season are $90 or more, and this is a smaller resort, which seems kind of pricey. Last category is the uniqueness factor. What makes this resort stand out compared to others? The most unique thing about Roundtop is there's not lodging at the mountain, meaning this is mostly a day trip location, so if you time it right, you can completely avoid lift lines and crowds. Uniqueness factor gets a 10 out of 20 because not waiting in long lift lines can make your day on the slopes. The overall score for Roundtop Ski Resort is a 64 out of 100. If you're thinking of visiting a ski resort in southern Pennsylvania, then you need to check out this next video.